What's up, guys? Welcome back to another MCOC Alliance War, and this is the second to last war of the season. My first node in this war is going to be a 4-star tech, and typically whenever I see a 4-star tech on here, it is War Machine. But for this war, it is Green Goblin, so pretty happy about that. Whenever I did fight War Machine, I basically try to use the same strategy that I'm using in this fight, which is push them to 2 bars of power. So after I drop my special there, just hold block, and I did walk forward, and that, kind of risky of him throwing a first special there, but being that it's Green Goblin, I can dash back and evade the first part of it and then block the rest of it. But yeah, he did hold on to that and throw that second special. Actually, fighting Green Goblin for me has been kind of difficult lately. Just that I've been having trouble baiting out his second specials, but luckily for this fight, it didn't take too much effort to bait those out. So do another combo here, drop a first special, and it is over. Up next is going to be the Bane node, and I see that it is a Awaken 5-star Science. So going in, of course, I am expecting to fight Spider-Man. But, I go ahead and check the profile. Can't tell who it is from there. And it turns out to be a Luke Cage, which very surprising, but very happy to see Luke Cage here versus Spider-Man. Actually, I can't think of a node that I wouldn't mind seeing Luke Cage on, as far as my path is concerned. It is Bane, so I have to watch my combos, try to time them out perfectly, and able to time this out very nicely. As soon as I get that Bane, it is passed right back, and going to build my power level back up, build it up to 2 bars of power, drop this L2, and the fight is over. So another quick fight for this war, and I think that might be the last quick fight for me, as far as my path is concerned. So up next we got node 24, which is the buffet node and enhanced recovery. So I do go ahead and pop this vulnerability boost because I am expecting to see Medusa on this node, and it is. So got Medusa here, trying to back her up, trying to play perfectly. I have had some troubles with her in the past, and coming up, I thought that I was fast enough on there, but I guess not. Typically, I don't let her do that second part of the heavy attack before I attack. Normally, I wait for her to do that first one and then I go in, but yeah, I guess moving too slow after the second part of the heavy attack got parried, but luckily she did stop her combo and go for the first special, so worked out in my favor. Like I said, I do have the invulnerability boost, so she just took 2 of those hits, and if that second special, what am I talking about? If that Fury would have expired just a little bit earlier, I could have went into a full combo there, but it didn't. So looking at the time, getting kind of worried because I am about halfway through and I'm not even halfway, as far as her health is concerned. So trying to pick up the pace a little bit, but very hard to do against Medusa because of those Furies. I could use my L1 to get rid of living strands sooner, but I would rather, I kind of would rather have the what is it? What are those debuffs called? Anyways, do drop that L1 there and finish off the fight. Yeah, is it Intimidation debuff? No, it's not Intimidation. I can't remember what those debuffs are called. Anyways, I quickly move on to the next fight because I do still have the the invulnerability boost active, and it is going to be very helpful for this fight. It is a Juggernauts, starting with 1 bar power, and he does have the increased power gain. So push him to 2 bars of power here. Now I'm going to have to bait out that special. And yes, he does have Mystic Dispersion, so you know, kind of hard baiting out that special when he does have that. I can't wait for them to go ahead and make that change so I can actually bait out specials. I mean, I know Mystic Dispersion will trigger, but I will be able to just keep dashing back and get that get him to throw that special. So I'm starting to get backed up here. You see I'm holding on to my special, and then I go ahead and drop it. I think the next one I do continue to hold on to because I am backed up, and just in case I do get cornered and can't get out, and he's throwing heavy attacks, and you know, you keep evading the heavy attacks and you keep pushing them up. So at some point, is it right here, or does he throw a second? Does he throw a special? No, he does throw a special. But yeah, I was like, you know what, I got the invulnerability boost, I'm tired of baiting out these specials, so let him throw his L3, then I'll return with my L3. And a good thing about Blade's L3 is it does cost 3 bleeds, and then those are pretty long bleeds, and he's getting power gain for the duration of that. So I am going to just go ahead and let him build up his power. While he's building up his power, I'm quickly building up mine, and I'm going to let him throw his third special once again. And as soon as he finishes his animation, I'm quickly tapping to drop my third special. So once again, throw that special. I don't think he gets stunned this time, but he does get those bleeds on him, and now he has 3 bleeds. I don't have to do anything else, just let him bleed out. So up next we got another Mystic, and this time it is a 4-star Mystic. Not sure who to expect here. So this is the power shield node, power gain node. So I go ahead and pop a advanced power boost, right? That's what it's called. So I start off with 1 bar power, and it turns out to be Doctor Strange. So yeah, I'm pretty relieved when I see that it's Doctor Strange. I should have dropped my L1 there, but I kept holding on to until I got the L2. Dash back and evade it there. Shouldn't have did that. Should have just blocked it. Dropped my L2 here, but now I want him to throw that first special. He does, so go ahead and block that. Block it again instead of evading it. Don't want to give him that Mystic Dispersion. I have evaded Doctor Strange, his second special on this. Well, actually not this node, but the next one, which is also unblockable. But I don't feel very confident about evading it. I got pretty lucky. I was just swiping back and hoping that I evaded it, and I did. But yeah, I didn't want to push him to 2 bars of power there. So very happy he dropped that first special. So we got the Brute Force and Enhanced Special 2. So this is why I brought Hyperion in, and was hoping to get a parry there at the start, but I didn't, and I took a whole lot of bleed damage. So yeah, next time I should just back off and then go for the parry. So one of the things I really love about Hyperion and that power gain is I can just spam that first special. Should have dropped the heavy attack there, not sure why I didn't, and should have held on to this second special because I really didn't want to stun him there. And luckily I didn't. Drop another first special, going to do another combo, drop the L1 again, and I think that's going to be it. He's going to go out by incineration. So I had 6 stacks of incineration there. So I was able to clear my path without dying. Then we get to the mini boss here, and it is Agent Venom. This is Kinetic Reactor, Limber, yeah, that's it. And yes, you see I sped this fight up because it is very long fights. But what I am doing is trying to bait out that first special, and I'm trying to evade as much of the bullets as possible. So I'm trying to just block 2 of them and evade the last 4, but wasn't able to do it there, and lost a lot of precious time there trying to bait out the special. Finally got him to throw it, and the thing that sucks about this is I can't build up the 2 bars of power at all in this fight, so I have to use my special whenever I can, and losing a lot more precious time here trying to bait out the special once again. I know it's possible to counter him after the L2, but I really didn't feel confident about doing it. Didn't want to risk getting parried or getting intercepted, so I didn't. And when he's throwing these first specials, that's when I'm doing a whole lot of damage. Looking at the time, thinking that, you know, it might be possible if he keeps dropping these L1s like he is, but once again he starts backing up. He's not throwing the special, and losing a lot more time here. Probably lost like a good minute trying to bait out specials throughout this whole fight, so at least 45 seconds I would say. And had I actually, if he would have thrown, you know, the specials a lot sooner in those instances, I probably could have finished this fight, because it's going to get down to 14%, so that means that he was around like 18k left as far as health. But yeah, I ended up timing out. My teammate goes in, finishes him off, and then everybody jumps in on the boss. He was just under 80k left as far as health. Brought in Void to see what I can do with him, and I'm going to mess up here pretty soon. Basically, he was doing a combo on me. Oh, okay, so no, that was the first mess up. I should have blocked the first part of the first special and then evaded the second part, because 1, I triggered Mystic Dispersion, and 2, I triggered the degeneration. And then another mess up right there. I was expecting him to throw a heavy attack, and he didn't, so when I swiped back, ended up triggering Dexterity. And I know at this point I'm not going to bait out his special. He's not being very generous with it. I was actually expecting him to drop the 3rd special there, but he didn't. So I was like, I'll just keep attacking into him, hope that he doesn't throw it. So do another combo, and now he finally throws it. So rip Void. Go back in here with Blade. He doesn't have much health, but doesn't matter. I think Dormammu had like 21k health left when I went into this fight, so 8 hits and the fight is over. So yeah, we lost the attack bonus before I even started attacking, so that's why I didn't, you know, really bother bringing Blade in, or healing Blade up the first time bringing him in. We did end up winning this war. We actually won in every category, which is a rare sight to see. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.